Top 9 signs that you're in a toxic workplace. Number 1, your input isn't valued. Whenever you try to speak or have an opinion about something to your colleagues or managers, it's not listened to. It's rebuffed. It's dismissed. They move on to the next thing. Number 2, office gossip and rumors run wild. Your workplace resembles more of a high school than it does a professional workplace. People are endlessly talking about each other behind their backs, wielding that dagger behind someone's back. Number 3, and that's bullying. Bullying can come in different forms. So you can have physical abuse and you can have verbal abuse. And there's 2 types of bullies. You've got the overt aggressive type of bully, and then you've got the passive aggressive type that uses psychological means to get to you, to intimidate you, to pressure you into getting you to do what they want, which will then fundamentally affect your mental health and your well-being. Number 4, and that is work-life balance. What work, what life, what balance? The workplace you're in constantly asks you to do more, but for less. Coming in early and earlier, staying later and later, and you find you're doing so many hours that you have no time for your family, for your friends, and for yourself. Number 5, and that's narcissistic leadership. Leadership and culture is set right at the top. And if you have a narcissistic leader that's all about self-interest, a lack of compassion, a lack of empathy, it will foster that culture throughout your organization and foster that type of environment to work in. Number 6, you have low morale in your workplace. People feel disenfranchised. They don't feel motivated. They are demotivated. They're not inspired. There's a disconnect, because they don't feel professionally valued, financially valued, and that will affect the whole environment of the workplace. Number 7, and that is unfair policies and the enforcement of. So you have a workplace where policies don't have any basis to them, or when they're enforced, they're not enforced. Nearly.